Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Robert Smith.
Cool beans, dude. Okay, so first question, um, do you teach classes that have already prepared curriculum or classes in which the curriculum is made by you or a department head?
Most of the classes I teach, we have elected to buy a curriculum that has been made online. We feel that it aligns very well with the requirements that are for those classes and things, so that's what we use
Requirements made by who?
by the state,
Okay, all
or
right.
that will be covered on the end of course exams and things like that.
Okay, question 2. Do you feel that this curriculum is challenging the average students in your classes?
Currently, I feel that the Algebra 2 and the Algebra 1 have been challenging compared to what the students were prepared for. Going forward, I'd like to see that those students are a little bit better prepared to come into the class. And so therefore, that curriculum is pretty well at the level I feel like it needs to be. It's just currently this group of students weren't quite prepared for the level that they need.
Okay, all right. So, would you overall say that they were challenged?
I would say that most of them have been challenged
Okay.
this year for sure.
Okay.
Probably because they weren't quite ready for the level we were at.
Do you feel like there's students that aren't challenged in your class?
Yes, I did have those few students who weren't challenged this year.
Okay, all right. So
Wait,
to
hang
those
on.
students,
Were those students mainly the foreign exchange students that would have been prepared?
I had approximately 10% of my students were foreign exchange students who blew away everything in the curriculum. Then I also had about 10% of the students that were from Conway, had been here their whole lives roughly.
are you talking
And
about specifically your Algebra 2 students?
I am.
Okay, so you
in
have,
particular.
we have like 46 in our class? Okay.
I had roughly 35 kids. Four
Okay.
of them were foreign exchange students. 4 more had A's and high B's
Okay.
that were not foreign exchange students. So those were, the ones I would consider they were ready for this curriculum, and they
So-
thrived. They thrived in it.
Do you think the amount of, do you think the way that people are challenged in classrooms contributes to overall preparation for college or the workforce?
I think yes, that if you don't ever get challenged, then you don't know how to handle whenever you do get challenged later
Mhm.
on, whether that be the ACT test or actually in a college class, or when your boss comes to you and goes, "Hey, I need that done," and they don't tell you step by step by step what to do, and you have to be able to actually think for yourself. If you've never been challenged and had to think on your own, then you're not prepared for those situations when they arise.
Okay.
So, what would you personally do to improve the curriculum in this high school?
For the math department, which is pretty well the only thing I can really speak to, we have changed. Currently, the 4th, 5th, and 5th and 6th, and then the junior high 7th and 8th graders
Mhm.
have all gotten a new curriculum, which is a little bit more advanced, but it's more a hands-on workbook type thing. I think that will get the kids a little bit more prepared for the Algebra 1. The Algebra 1 will then be able to start where they need to, instead of having to go back and try to teach things that weren't covered before. So then they can get done with the things that they need to. And then that will in turn trickle its way on up. So we have some new curriculum started younger, and hopefully that will then be able to trickle up and make everybody more prepared going forward.
Do you think the use of honors or advanced classes would improve test scores?
It is a interesting situation where I don't know if it would improve test scores necessarily, because typically those students who are going to be in the honors and accelerated classes are the ones that are going to test well anyway,
Mhm.
no matter what class they were in. For instance, this year, the kids that had A's and B's, I expect they will do a pretty good job on their EOC anyway. If they were in a advanced or honors class, then they would have been pushed even further and they might have scored higher. So next year we are going to have an Honors 1 algebra class, and we'll see if that actually, to then be able to have those students together to be able to challenge them a little bit better, and also not have them in the regular classrooms and be able to go to speed that matches the students a little bit better. Hopefully, will help everyone.
All right, cool beans. Thank you for your time.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.